mirror vein, gone insane, but the memory remains.
Princess, hello, hello. Karan, good morning. Gerald, good morning. Red Cactus, good morning. We are going to put up Vic BC Live's newest video kind of going on right now. We're going to restream that because of the Christmas holiday. Duck, duck, go fast. And since we are up, we're going to put this on the wide view angle. I honestly don't know what to expect with the backhaul, if it's going to be ready to go or not, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Breaker 19 going 10.8 on a 10.10 on all channels, but need to stop in for a thumbs up and have a wonderful day there, buddy. You're definitely going to like that one. I have to say, that is a creative one. Kyle, yours is great too, but that is definitely a good one. I have to put that one up in the pin. Morning, Kyle. Morning, Carol Ann. If none of you watched Ride Along Gang last night, boy, was that kind of intense for a lot of people to watch Bobby driving through the snow. It definitely is a different experience driving in the snow. That is definitely for sure. A lot of you said it was really wild. As a driver's perspective, it's probably a little bit more wild than we would really like it. I mean, we've got 80,000 pounds of weight, and it definitely can be really nerve-wracking for us. But for the most part, Bobby did an excellent job last night. He definitely kept the truck from getting into a major skid and everything else, and that's the important part. He kept the truck on the road. Could it probably really scared him? Yeah, I believe it did. It would anybody. It definitely would with me. I will not lie about it. And it just comes to a point in time where you got to say enough is enough, and basically Bobby made that good decision and everything else. I don't know exactly how the roads were up there. I wasn't behind the wheel. And so, I mean, yeah, in some areas, to me, and this is just only my opinion on it, it looked like the roads were good, but you don't know what's actually on the road surface. So believe it or not, when I drive a truck in snow, the feel of the steering wheel, how the tires react, how the drivetrain works, you know, and everything else. If all of a sudden you're kind of going along and all of a sudden you feel a tire break loose, that means you're going a little too fast. There's a lot of definitely other things for us as truck drivers that we definitely need to pay attention to. And definitely, you know, if there's a little bit of spray coming off the road, that is good, but it's bad if it freezes right to the back side of your mirror. Then it's not good, because it means the road is kind of warm, but not 100% warm. but as soon as it gets airborne, it freezes up, and it definitely puts a sprawl on trying to get to where you're going. But definitely a big hats off to Ride Along Gang and Bobby for making it safely to a rest stop area or wherever he did park. I did send Bobby a text and definitely said be safe out there, and glad you made it safely. I did check on here before I came on, so definitely did. So hello Sarah, welcome both to morning to both Annas. Yes, Anna's heading out in 20, copy that. But yeah, I can relate to getting into a skid. I was heading up to Yankton, South Dakota. It was snowing pretty heavily. I thought I was going to be picking a load up out of Omaha, Nebraska. And they changed it at the last minute. They had me run up to Yankton, South Dakota. I delivered actually in Omaha, and then they had me go up to Yankton during the snowstorm. And unfortunately, my trailer did break loose, and I did everything. I did salvage the truck and the trailer. But man, I tell you, it is something that to this day, I didn't tell my wife exactly right away. I had to tell her later on because I know how she would react. So it's definitely nothing that is fun to deal with when all of a sudden your truck and trailer start getting into a skid and then figure out how to counteract it. And I wasn't even really going that fast. I think I was actually doing about 35 in that storm, and it was blowing pretty good. So it was definitely a memory that I will never forget. But the company that I'm leased on to, they've been sending all the drivers, whether they're owner-operators or company drivers, to Fox Valley Technical College to do the hydroplane test. I have done it during the winter months. I have done it during summer months. It's definitely a good school. If any of you ever think about getting your driver's license, they offer a 10-week program. And you definitely, with that 10-week program, you are also able to do the skid pad. So it definitely was fun. Hello, Ernie. Welcome. Hopefully you are somewheres in the highways, Ernie. But yeah, we definitely a huge congratulations to Bobby for making it safely last night. I was watching, and I'll be honest, watching that whole video, I mean, I knew where Bobby was coming from, that is for sure. And but for me to watch the video, I mean, I was really calm as a cucumber last night, and that's just normal for me because we definitely are used to driving in the snow all the time. So I mean, luckily for us this year, we have not had as much snow as what is up in the northern part of the United States. So yeah, I'll be taking my CDL this afternoon. Copy that, Gerald. And Ernie, I guess you're doing a 10-hour break, 1 hour left on it. Safe travels to you. Definitely indeed. Where's your location today, Ernie? Springfield, Ohio. Copy that. And how you like hauling piggybacks, Ernie? update. I guess we're up to 908 subs. Thank you, everybody. Nine 92 more to 1K. Yes, that would definitely be a wonderful Christmas present if that ended up happening. We don't push that as much as probably a lot of others do. We definitely like to help out. We did help out Red Cactus last night, get up to 50 subs. So we are glad and honored that we were able to help her. It's all right. Just get used to the physical stuff. I am out of whack. Yeah, Ernie, I kind of heard you last night. I was like, wow. Because I think you were strapping down, you know, to make sure everything was definitely 100% secure. And yeah, I could definitely hear the wind coming out of your microphone there a little bit. And it was just like, oh yeah, that's physical work right there. Definitely indeed. But yeah, we did help out a couple channels out last night. Definitely get more people. I had to actually woke up to 52 this morning. So very cool. Thanks so much. Love. Yep, indeed. That's what we like to do. So like, but for the money, heck yeah. Definitely indeed, Ernie. But yeah, we were being an auctioneer last night and trying to help Red Cactus and many others get some more subs. We did have a good amount of people in here last night, you know, and I figured, come on, everybody, it's Christmas. Help this channel out. Definitely indeed. And you all came through. You're all brilliant and great people. And glad that you subscribe to these other channels that we support. Definitely indeed. So thank you. Thank you. A huge thank you. And another big thank you. So as long as the Prism stays up and running today, we will be restreaming Vic BC Live with their video that is playing up in the corner right there. Very shortly, we will get the music up there for the Christmas holiday and definitely go from there. And when Bobby and Ernie go live in a brief moment of time here, we will definitely check in with them, get our channel raids going, show some big rig love. Definitely when you go in these channels or any other channels that we support here, make sure you hit that like button, everybody. It's free. It's the only thing that's probably free in this world yet as of right now. And it really helps out the channel. I know many don't publicize that enough, but it does. It helps the channel get reached out in more countries and more people coming in. I mean, we've got people from Finland. We got people from Scotland, North Scotland. We have some from Mumbai, India. And so that's why that like is very important. It helps branch out that so everybody around the world gets to see what the trucking industry is like. Ernie, Bobby, and me, and many others that are doing this. It is not an easy job, especially sometimes live streaming, the preparations and everything else. Especially for me, the preparations can be monumental. Making sure that you guys have background music and everything else, and definitely support a lot of other channels. So yeah, there is definitely a lot of work on my side here to make sure that you guys get great content, helping everybody out that I can, and we go from there. We are going to be getting going here pretty soon. We do have things happening at home today. Italian Princess, can you post my wife's link too? I did talk to her last night after I got done live streaming. She wasn't really much any better, but I told her it's like, if you can, definitely get some sleep. Don't worry about calling me, because if you didn't get any sleep, I'd rather have you get some sleep, so that this way you're actually kind of bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. Well, thanks, Kyle. I appreciate that. No, we will not be going into the Upper Peninsula coming down. We will be going back all the way around and go from there. I was able to buy a selfie stick tripod yesterday, so my streams and videos will be smoother. Copy that. Copy that, Red Cactus. Congratulations. And the other thing is, you know, with our channel here, basically I appreciate all of you. So all of you are the great. Well, thank you, Carol Ann. Yeah, I had that picture and I didn't know how I was going to use it. Yeah, definitely I do like that one. And I'll probably find more kind of like that to put in there. DV8340. Oh my goodness, it's been a very, very long time since we've seen you. How you doing, DV? Add one more to your wife's channel. Well, thanks, Ernie. Holy crap, we haven't seen DV in, oh gosh, it must have been at least a good couple months. Whoo! Almost had to send a search party out for DV. Busy with family, but all is well. Well, that's good to hear. Good to hear. It's definitely great to see you. I never forget to see a name that comes through our chat here. That is for sure. Definitely, it's been a long time, DV. Because I think you were working like the night shift or something of that. So, thought maybe I'd see you a lot more. Yeah, I definitely am. I never usually forget a name through here. That is definitely for sure. Unless everybody changes their names, well, then it screws me up a little bit. Yes, sir, on vacation. Well, DV, enjoy that vacation. You deserve it. 130%. Don't worry, I'm keeping my name. Copy that, Kyle. Copy that. We're going to get our e-log up here running. Get it on the post trip. We've definitely been here for 13 hours, believe it or not. They got me unloaded here not too long ago. Yeah, I'm only keeping this name. I don't end up going into 6, 7, 8, 15, 30 names. No way. I'll just keep the one name. If I lose this one, well, then I guess I just lose it. Hello, Deborah Jeffrey. Good morning. Hopefully you are doing well. Deborah, look who finally came back. DV8340 came back to say hello and is currently on vacation. Italian Princess, how is the puppy today? Sonia, hello, and number 22 from the Netherlands. See everybody, this is why hitting that like button gets to be important, because the channel gets out further and further. Now we've got Sonia coming in from the Netherlands. I'm definitely glad to see a lot of people from around the world. That's why a lot of times, usually when I end my chat, for all of you, good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are at around the world, we definitely add them because people around there are definitely watching. Feeling much better. Me, not so much. Oh, hopefully you do, Italian Princess. I know what it feels like. I've got definitely a sick wife. I was sick a few weeks back. I'm still not 100% over my cold, but for the most part, we are in good shape. So sometime here, if my wife happens to call, I definitely want to take that phone call. So I'll let everybody know in advance and find out how my beautiful bride is doing. I'm from Canada, Ontario. It's 8:58 a.m. on a Monday. Yep, we are at 7:58 currently. So we are on Central Time. You are on Eastern Time, Kyle. And also kind of a heads up to a lot of people that were watching Ride Along Gang last night. Juniper, he does have his own YouTube channel. He is also got a YouTube channel on there you can definitely watch for his cooking. Very great people, him and his wife. I know his wife and him very well. Definitely have been in a few panels with them. And Gerald's seen the latest panel, and definitely good friends of mine. Hopefully they come to Wisconsin and get some cheese curds. I'll definitely send them back with at least a good couple cases of cheese curds, so they always have them. But yes, definitely Bobby will be in good hands getting barbecue for sure. Juniper, he does cooking on various style grills, whether if it's coal, wood, or slow cooked, smoking. Oh, he is good at what he does. Yeah, Gerald, I agree. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna start ELD crawling there, so we get our time in, and when we're ready to go at full bore. Looks like my hood is kind of open. It's bouncing around. I don't know if I tapped it open or what. Yeah, Gerald, I would probably agree with that. I definitely would agree with that. Yep, I agree with that too, Deborah. Yeah, we're going to make sure that the hood is completely down, because I don't know, I see it bouncing around here. Hold on, everybody. When it goes. And looks like we have somebody from Russia in here. If they could possibly talk English, it'd be great, that we can understand what they're saying. Translator. Have a good and safe drive. Thank you, Sonia. Hopefully you have a great day yourself. Yeah, I could probably definitely use Google Translator, but for the most part, we're just trying to figure out the stuff that we have right now. Houston. Sorry. Copy that. Copy that. All right, let's start getting some miles under these tires, and let's get to our next location so we can get back to Wisconsin. The only thing I'm worried about is that the load will not be ready. That's the only thing that I'm really worried about, but that does happen. Got our Christmas music going. You know, that would definitely be one thing that YouTube would be nice to have if all of a sudden like an auto translator onto the push the person's comment. That would be awesome. Having an auto translator on when you tap on their comment, oh, that would be 100% awesome. I figured that was going to happen. Just when you get stopped, the light turns green. He just said winter, no snow. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And as you can see here with Michigan of how this area looks, definitely some abandoned buildings around here. The roads definitely need to be fixed. Well, sounds like I just got an update on one thing here, was that when we get to Stevens Point, we will be doing a drop and hook there, so that is good to hear. So hopefully it's going to be a drop and hook when we get to Coldwater. But they do have a scheduled appointment for supposedly 1700. Geronimo Supre, good morning to you. Just in a short of our weather, we are getting a good sized storm. Oh, well, hopefully you all will be safe, Red Cactus. definitely some benefits and there are some disadvantages, of course. Yep, Ernie, my neck of the city. So it'll be kind of interesting today if we get everything accomplished. Might have to add to the name of this stream. And so if we get to Coldwater, well, I'll get to the washout facility, get to Coldwater, get that all the way up to Stevens Point, drop and hook, and back to Green Bay in 11 hours, or almost 12 hours. That'll be something. All right, Anna, thanks for stopping in. Hope to see you soon and see you again. Have a fabulous day. Believe it or not, the exit Jones Drive, Jones Ave is the exit, and then going on the southbound side, you get off at Jones, take a left, go up to the first street, and take a right. Clemens is up the road about 5/10 of a mile. Take a right, pull in, and that's where Clemens Food Group is. Deborah is translating in Russian. Hopefully it's proper Russian, I guess, to say. And is currently in Russia. Copy that, Deborah Jeffrey. Thanks for the translating that and everything. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Definitely some of our mods go to great lengths to help out. Definitely we thank them for joining in Russia. Like I said, everybody, when it comes to hitting that like button, it helps branches out the channel so that people like Russia can actually be able to chime in, talk with us. I would imagine Red Cactus, she's using a translation for that. A translator. Yeah, see, I kind of figured she was using some sort of a translator. would have done that. Because when you use a Google Translator, it's more like proper. Right indeed, Sonia. Right indeed. Especially you with you in the Netherlands. Definitely got a few people from Australia. We even have some from Taiwan. Every once in a great while, somebody from China comes in. So yeah, we definitely, believe it or not, hitting those likes helps us kind of branch out to get around the world for more people to see the content. James, hello. How are you doing today? So yes, hitting that like button does help get the content around the world. I just welcome them and they just came to visit. Copy that, Deborah Jeffrey. Thank you, thank you. Ron, how are you doing today in Mumbai? Hopefully you got a good night's rest. Yep, that is for sure, Gerald. That is for sure. Really? Stole an ATM machine? Well, I guess for me, being in a secured facility, I didn't really have to worry about that because they come through the fence or around the fence or anyways, they get arrested immediately. how busy it is. We got to try preserving a lot of our on-duty time today. But that is definitely subject to change because we don't know what will happen. So this is an M14 heading westbound. to share the love to other states if they want. Alternative weather, we'll call it. Definitely not happy when they get it. They don't know how to react when they get it. Especially like Georgia. I mean, they get like barely a half an inch of snow and they go on lockdown right away. Oh, I don't think Italian Princess would have any hardship of giving some temperature over to the warmer area or colder area. Yeah, I figured you'd like watching the snow fall, Sean. As long as it's not in your area. today. Hopefully to see you soon. Copy that, James. so we will have to wait and see on that one. Right, Bearded? Yeah, we'll definitely put another log on the fire. This fire will keep burning all the way as long as we can. start buffering a little bit maybe here. Morning, Casey. Morning coffee is doing, even though I don't drink coffee. Oh my, getting taken to the cleaners, are we? Yeah, just a little bit. Yep, we're up to 40 likes. Great, fabulous, everybody. Keep them coming. Definitely make sure we'll launch that like button up into the sky. Boom! There it goes. Definitely everyone that so far is awesome on that part. And we definitely thank you so much. And we also thank everyone for watching. Coffee. I'm on my third cup and only been up for 1.5 hours. Holy crap, Deborah. Welcome back, Red Cactus. Welcome back. Bearded says, I see 48. That's even better. Yep. When the new thing is, if we hit 100, we definitely play the Boom Boom song. So definitely we have it on the playlist at moment's reach. So if we get past 100, 125, 150, we definitely play that Boom Boom song. So we definitely keep that in mind. Let everybody else that comes in here make sure they hit that like button. What can I say? Nice, hot, strong black coffee opens up the airway. Copy that. Trucker, that's not a coffee drinker. Oh my, need an investigation for sure. Yeah. If I drank coffee, I would have to go to the bathroom every 20 minutes. That is for sure. So, my coffee consists of wild cherry Pepsi, a 20 ounce or 24 ounce bottle. And to top it all off, a little bit of Monster in there. So it's kind of what I call a concoction. And we always have that with us. We always got to make sure we have that on board. But yeah, Jim, that is what my coffee consists of. Yeah, I've tried to drink coffee in the past, and no go. No, actually, my Monster just kind of sits in the closet there. I've got stackable shelves in there. I've got 2 layers in there, and I definitely, usually I buy a case at a crack, and once that case goes out, then I add more after a while. And usually for the week, I figure out how many Pepsis I need. So like this week is going to be up till Thursday, if not Friday. So we figure out for how much that I drink during the week. Usually I have like a 6-pack and usually 3 other bottles. So I always keep 9 bottles with me at a time. I had a 64-ounce mug back in the day when I drove my old 79 K100 cab over, and an empty jug of blinker fluid, so I didn't have to stop. Because coffee is my first and only true love. Yep. I do drink coffee once in a great while. I mean, when I get a knack for it, then I drink coffee. But for the most part, I don't drink coffee a lot. Well, I can understand as I take water pills, and you know what you're talking about, the trips to the restroom. Yep. 100%, Jim. 100%. And see, like that for the water pills, yeah, that's like drinking coffee for me. Go to the bathroom, have to stop, pull over to the side of the road. And I have a porta potty on here, so for me, I would probably have that thing filled up probably in less than 4 days. Casey says, my Mountain Dew is my go-to if I don't have coffee. Andrew says, I drink orange juice and hot chocolate in winter. Copy that. Copy that on both. Now, orange juice would not affect me as much because I have drinking in our local Quick Trip in Wisconsin there, where we have chain stores there. They used to have like a grapefruit orange juice. Love that. I mean, until they took it off the shelves because of the lack of sales on it. But every time I stop in there, I used to get like every bottle they had, and that I could drink no problem. Sometimes I was drinking Gatorade in the morning. Yeah, Gatorade is good too also in the morning, Kyle. I was sad back in 2018. I've been retired for a while now, and I stopped at the Pilot truck stop, and I was wanting coffee on my trip, and they had zero coffee. I've never seen a truck stop with no coffee. Yeah, that would definitely be bad. You would have a lot of pissed off truckers wondering if they would have had any coffee. I like cranberry juice with a bit of club soda. Cranberry juice is definitely good for you. It's funny, I'm looking at this Prime truck in front here. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but if you look way over here, right up in here in this corner where my finger's at, I noticed something differently with that trailer. They got a little plate that runs off of that top hinge, and I see a wire that kind of runs along the side. Kind of wondering if there's not a switch that clicks on to turn the lights inside the trailer so they can see when they're unloading. Little things like that I find out. That could very well be bearded, or it could be with that a light comes on inside the trailer, one of the two. Do I drink tea? Once in a great while. Not too often. Yep, lights that work in a trailer is nice. Yes, indeed. And in a way, it's a perfect spot where to put that switch. But the bad thing is if the winters and all that kind of hold that switch in, that's kind of the bad thing. Sean says, I have to see the doctor on the 22nd to schedule surgery. 47 years old, and I have to get both shoulders and both hips replaced. Oh my Lord. Sorry to hear that, Sean. We will definitely keep you in our prayers, and hopefully that you have a good surgery and get back to normal health soon. Yes, Casey, I did see that. I looked at Bobby's video about that near the end there, and I see he did park it. That was a good call for Bobby to do that, in my opinion. Road grit gets up on the roof. People don't know the road salt and sand gets everywhere. Yep, you're indeed right, Bearded. Yes, indeed, is in prime spot. Good pun there, Jim. Good pun. Yep, Bearded's right. Sean, gonna need to some bionic man part. Sorry to hear that, Sean. Sad face. Yep. Definitely will keep you, Sean, in our prayers. If we don't see you for a while, we will know why. Josh Pack, I'm glad he did. He was brave enough to go through as much as he did, yes. And as drivers, me being myself, you just got to say, when is enough enough? Jen Holder, good morning to you. There was a guy that I cherished a lot who gave me a lot of very helpful tips when I started out driving. And that very first tip that he told me was, you know, when it comes to winter, it's not worth pushing that load, killing yourself. It's you, your truck, and your load need to get there safely. And if the snowstorm, whatever, is so bad and you need to get off the road, it's better off just to get off the road and be done with it. Yeah, Sean, hopefully you just don't run 700 miles an hour, Sean. Sometimes you just have to shut down. Seen too many drivers over the years try and just go through a bad ice up stuff and they wreck. Yep, you're right, Bearded. You're right. Halfway to 100 likes. Oh, we are getting closer to that boom boom song, everybody. We're doing good, Jen. How are you doing today? My uncle trained me to drive on a 54 kilowatt needle nose. His words of wisdom was, if you have to chain up, better to park it till the road is better. Yes, yes, I have done that too, Bearded. I was out in, heading out to Washington State, and definitely bad weather was coming. And all of a sudden it was like I had, I don't know, it was like 4 hours left on my clock. And definitely got the weather alerts that the weather was definitely getting worse. So I decided I'm going to park it, take the loss on the 4 hours, wait out the storm. And by next morning the storm passed. Luckily the roads were cleaned. And then I started driving again. Replace Anna's and put on here Kyle's up there next. Sean, probably a lot of energy burned. If anybody sees, this guy's got his cat outside here. I don't know if anybody can see it. You should, yeah. He's kind of off to the far right there. And playing with the cat. And I don't know if they do YouTube or whatnot, but definitely the cat is out there having fun time. Yep, dude is walking his cat. Well, actually the cat's outside and you can see the cat kind of moving across. I'd almost literally have to pull the camera out in order for you guys to see it. Let's try it. Hold on, everybody. Hopefully we don't bang somebody. So you can kind of see him over there. And the cat is just walking around. See if we can pull this in a little bit. There we go. Yep, just walking the cat. Nope, no leash. I have the feeling that cat's gonna probably climb up the tree next. And then they'll be sitting until the cat comes down. I'm waiting for the cat to actually start climbing the tree. And now he's getting a stick. Yep, and there the cat goes running. So yeah, I figured I'd just show that with everybody right away. Definitely something you don't see too often. We'll probably cut this part and make it a short. We are almost next in line. So hopefully we don't lose our signal once we get in here. That's normally what happens. I bet he sings the Batman song using those lyrics. Catman, na 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 na. Catman. Yes, the reason why they have the big boulders here is so that people don't cut across the lawn, and because when you have to wait for so long sometimes, yeah, people get a little aggravated. And that's definitely why they got the boulders here. Yeah, and that could be true, Casey. Most of the time, you'd be scratched trying to put a leash on a cat. Yeah, that is true, Bearded. Some truckers be impatient these days. Yeah, I wish a lot of them weren't, but some of them are. Yeah, not like the old days. You get on the radio and hash it out. Yeah, that's why my CB usually stays off a good majority of the time. I mean, if something's happening, I usually watching the needle, but it's on, but it's not where the volume is up. I would be surprised if there are people talking already. Pretty quiet today. CB going last night. Copy that. I still have me old USA made Cobra LTD 29. Yeah, I have a DX 949 Galaxy in the truck. It's got the USB, the AM, and the lower sideband, but we only use the AM. Yep, copy that, Sean, copy that. I'll kind of show you something here while we're waiting. Oh, there goes the CB now. I guess when I moved it. So if everybody sees this, this is what they call a multiplexer. And you can see here, these are the two little wires that got to stretch on both sides of the truck to the antennas. This one here goes to the radio antenna. And this one here will go all the way up to the CB, which has got to run all the way along here and go all the way up. So yeah, we got to replace this because I have one of these wires that broke off. So we got to replace that and run this into the truck. But this multiplexer runs a lot of antennas, and it actually would have it for the phone in here. But yeah, this is the way these trucks are nowadays. It's a multiplexer, or what they call a multi-band antenna system. They used to have these two hooked up for your TV that ran also off of your antennas, off by the mirrors. But yeah, this wasn't a very, very expensive part. Surprisingly, if you can see that, country of origin, USA, so we know it's USA made. Hopefully it'll last longer. But yeah, this is a Volvo part. The supplier, part number is right here. Some of you that might be dyslexic, that's going to be easy for you to read, but for me it's like looking at the camera, I was like, what in the world is that? So yeah, this is the part number, but we got to replace this in the truck, and hopefully we'll... But yeah, a lot of the Volvos, they do have that in there. As a matter of fact, a good majority of the Volvos have it all in there. They haven't steered away from that in quite a few years. I don't know if they've updated the new systems yet for that. Yep, and here we come. Hold on, everybody.
How you doing?
Good, just a washout only today?
Just a washout?
Yep.
That's simple. You have to sleep tonight.
All right. Make sure I shut my windows, because can I have your steering wheel? Actually, you can buy this at a truck stop. As for the size, I don't know if it'll fit into your automobile, but I definitely love this. It's nice and comfortable. It goes all the way around. It's definitely a nice steering wheel cover. And looks like we are next. Hopefully we hold on to our stream, everybody. Because like I said, once we get in this building, it's definitely, it definitely takes the signal, pulls the signal down. Bearded and everybody, we'll be back.
our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh. La, 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 la. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging all this stuff. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna.
I don't know, my friend keeps telling me I should come out of retirement, and I'm like, with those new trucks got too much electronic stuff in them, I want to know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, kind of. Would you think about a Tesla semi? No. Hey, Carries. I would not drive a Tesla semi. I would not drive a self-driving truck either. And that's just being honest. I'm hoping to be, before that happens, I'm hoping to be retired by then. Because we don't want to deal with any of that. I've done a panel discussion on that, of everything about self-driving trucks. So definitely, someone can probably post that link of that. Carrie, did everything work out with you on Twitch? Did you find the settings? You usually have to do them on a computer, or it's very hard to kind of change the settings on a mobile device. Yes, that is true, Sean. Yeah, a lot of other companies have already bought them already too, I've heard. Copy that. Deborah posted the video of the self-driving trucks panel that I did, and I'm probably going to be sometime down in the future here probably doing another one of an updated version of more things that I find as time goes along of those self-driving trucks. A lot of good points were made on that one panel discussion that I did make. But definitely there's more that needs to be kind of addressed. Oh, looks like there's a waiting line for the fuel line. Not so good. traffic go before we even get in there. I cannot sit in a self-driving truck. I would doze off in the seat from boredom. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Bearded. I absolutely agree. Quite frankly, 1,000%. I watched that panel when you posted it, Gary. Yep. A lot of you did see that panel, so a lot of you know what I'm actually talking about. What's for breakfast this morning? I don't know yet. I really don't. I haven't even thought about breakfast. Normally I don't eat until later on during the evening. No worries, dude. No worries. Thank you, Casey. Yeah, I'm trying to do a lot more of behind the scenes of things that I do that a lot of you don't get to see on the live stream. And we haven't gotten the truck to regen yet. I don't know why. I think there's a glitch probably in the system that it doesn't want to function properly, but we are working on it. Man, there was a whole mess load of areas over here some of these guys could have came into, but I guess they just didn't want to walk that far. But if it gets me going, hell heck, why not? We still have cravings for some Waffle House, oddly enough. Yeah, believe it or not, and I'm not trying to make really big fun of this, but watching Bobby last night go through the snowstorm, I wanted an ice cream cone. Sad to say. All right, everybody, we got to put fuel in. We're going to be out of the truck. Stand by, everybody. Hold down the fort. Yes, indeed, it's a pilot. Horsehead, welcome. Brett, good morning. Mac, how are you? Pretty soon we'll be out of here and get up to Coldwater. Be right back, everybody. It definitely is a little bit cold, not too bad. No idea who you are. People call me all the time.
715-748-34.
So we just end up not answering those phone calls. And that happens to me on a daily basis, everybody. Alright, let's get out of here. Run it this way a little bit. Screen froze. Let's do this. There we go. Yeah, for some odd reason the screen froze. I think because of running that other video and restreaming in the background. So yeah, it definitely Oh, look at this custom truck. Holy moly. That's definitely a custom built truck. I've seen that company that is in here in Indiana. They do make those custom sleepers. Morning, Jason Williams. Welcome to our chat. Traffic in this area can definitely be monotonous. I had a feather light on a Pete before. I bet you had a really nice truck at that time here today. Copy that. Yeah, we will definitely be pushing the miles today. We got to get back, definitely. And as dispatch has already notified me that it should be a drop and hook in Stevens Point. So we are going to try doing this all in under a 12-hour shift or a live stream. So hopefully everything goes good for us. Hopefully the load is ready. That's the key issue right now in Coldwater. Yeah, it was nice. I was a bed bugger doing brand new design furniture at the time. Copy that, Bearden. So we got still an hour 18 minutes to get to Coldwater. Hopefully we can keep live streaming because if it ends up being a long period of time, probably I don't want to really lose much sleep, but if I can catch a nap in there, I guess I'll have to, might have to do it that way. But we'll see what happens. I didn't really ask dispatch, I should have asked them. Captain and the squad, good to see you back. We need definitely Red Cactus. Can you post Captain and the Squad's YouTube channel, or else I can definitely add him as a moderator. He can add his channel then at any point in time. Morning, Brett. How are things with you today, brother? definitely restream them a lot, and I played this actual video. Well, this one's a new one, but they do have another one on there. One's the same one with just the fire burning with the crackling, and Brett has also done something like that too, and with his fireside chats. And basically the Vicks, this will be their third video they've done. I don't know if they're going to probably I don't know, I haven't really talked to them, but they do great work with the fires and definitely add it in here. We got the Christmas music playing in the background. So I figured, yeah, Christmas time, have a little fire with that, restreaming that. It's definitely a good thing. Anybody that has subscribed to Vic BC Live and also Captain and the Squad channel, thank you very much. As always, you all are awesome, awesome, awesome. 60K, over 60K, I mean, then I gotta slow the chat down so that I can definitely interact with all of you. And I love interacting with every single one of you. And but having 63K and your chat is moving like it's like a hummingbird, it's like, oh man, you can't keep up. It's just hard to. Thank you, Viper, for subscribing to Red Cactus. And it sounds like you're a small gaming channel yourself. Viper, are you on Twitch? Are you live streaming to Twitch? To my page to get some headed to this channel. Copy that. Liftoff. Copy that, Viper. Well, if you're interested in going to Twitch and dual streaming, you can definitely do that. For my live streaming, I'm actually live streaming to 2 platforms currently right now. That is YouTube and Twitch. My wife, she streams to YouTube only, but when I do panels, then I stream to her platform, my platform, 2 platforms. So we're actually streaming 3 at a time on Restream. I do have a Twitch channel, but I haven't been on it in about a year. Copy that. We definitely, Viper, have a few people that are on Twitch that we can help you out there to get your Twitch set up a little bit more. And definitely the settings in there, I did help somebody else today, Carrie, with him to get his videos on there. When Zero gets on there, Zero TV Squad, he does a lot of gaming on Twitch. We can definitely help you, Viper, to get your Twitch set up. Zero would be the #1 person for Twitch. Usually if I got questions, I always ask Zero. Hello, Karan. Welcome back. Copy that, Viper. Copy that. Currently live streaming to Twitch right now. It shows up. You'll see there in that other box, that drop down box on the right, lower right. That is currently us live streaming right now to Twitch as well as YouTube. 10-4 Bearded, thanks for stopping in. Get some coffee. Decide to commit coffee. Copy that. Copy that. So yeah, we are definitely live streaming Viper on Twitch right now as we are going down the highway. Prism for my live streaming, where I can actually multi-stream to everybody any way, shape, or form that we can, whether if it's live streaming. If we got the answers, we can definitely give them to you. If we don't have the answers, we try to get those answers for you. You can always leave questions on our email at wethepeople7576@gmail.com. And with my wife kind of being slightly under the weather, will be a slight delay on those. She has total access to that. I do not see them. But if something comes and rise, she will definitely let me know. And we respond back as soon as we can. Yes, with Prism, I like using Prism. You can definitely multi-stream at the same time under YouTube, Twitch. If you've got an RTTP code, you can definitely go to other platforms. And definitely like Odyssey. There's a couple other ones out there I can't think of off the top of my head, but there are many platforms you can go on. Sometimes I have used Prism to live stream to if a lot of you are watching on Twitch, definitely subscribe. You'll definitely get the notifications when I go live on Twitch. We definitely got a lot of Wisconsinites in joining in today. know about the temperatures. We do definitely miss Fry TV now. We haven't seen him for a while. Put up a video, and hopefully things are going good with him. He is always in our hearts and minds. Yeah, I agree, Anna. I really need spring to hurry up. We should probably start doing a countdown to April. But yeah, we definitely do miss Fry TV. Hopefully Fry will be back, hopefully. We do know that his busy schedule is really busy, and definitely do miss him when he does post a video. Yeah, I know, Wayne, winter is just getting started. Viper says, I need to win the lottery and move further down south. If we would ever move south, I don't know. I mean, if we probably did win the lottery, yeah, I could probably easily close the shop and find a lot of other things to do with my time. But sometimes we don't play the lottery, so you can't win the lottery if you don't play it. channel has a lot more subs in there, and definitely it shouldn't have been done. With what Bobby did last night, I think he made the best choices while he was driving last night. I know exactly from experience how Bobby felt, and it's not easy to drive through adverse weather, and it really isn't. I definitely support what Bobby did do, for what he does as a truck driver, but to literally criticize him for doing something if by chance he was that wrong, I don't do that. That's not my job to do that. And definitely we got to support those people, on those channels, but for those channels that want to just bash another channel, I don't believe in that. I've actually supported channels that did bash other channels, and if I hear that happens, because I do watch a lot of other channels, and if I hear that, I just stop supporting them altogether. So it's all about love, be happy, and a lot of that, and I know, Wayne, you said you didn't want to bring it up, and it's fine, but I don't really like the drama being brought into the chat. Copy that, Casey. Josh, good morning to you. And Wayne, yeah, that could probably be. I mean, it doesn't take much for that to happen. I do have a lot of contact with everybody that is in here, one way or the other. So, I mean, I know, and by my own eyes, and I know another person in here too definitely keeps his eyes open. So, we do have conversations when we are not live streaming. But yeah, it's sad to say if that did happen, it wasn't right. And in my opinion, we're all drivers out here. We all do make human errors, and that's the way that it just has to be. None of us are a complete perfect driver and everything else. I mean, we've all made mistakes. I know I've made a lot of them, driving in the snow. But if they've been prevented, it's really hard to say at that point in time when you go through it. But for the most part, I think Bobby did an excellent job last night. He maintained the truck, and I definitely know what it's like to go into a skid with a big rig. It's not fun. It's not easy. And that's all I can really say on that. direction, and that ain't right. I mean, there's a reason why you've got that many subscribers. People, you know, I don't know how long that person has been on YouTube. It's kind of irrelevant right now, but you know, I'm hoping not to have thinking that, you know, I'm invincible or anything, which I'm not. I'm just who I am. I'm not going to change just because I got, you know, if in time or whatever, if I get 64K subscribers, 63K, I'm not going to change who I am. I'm still going to be the person that you all watch and just give you the brutal, honest truth. Definitely help everybody else, you know, because when you get up to 60-some K, you know, it just seems like you don't care about the smaller channels that helped you. But, you know, to help everybody grow with you. And I know for a fact I'm not always going to be always truck driving. So it's like I want to help these people, you know, with the smaller channels. Even if my numbers get up to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, I'm still going to help these channels. And hopefully, definitely help get, you know, when I'm not driving, people options to watch everybody else that I support. Easy! Welcome! And yeah, they do offer a lot of different venues on their thing, but you know, the one thing I'm going to add to my channel is I can't really put all that information on there. The reason why is because of the product that we haul is at more greater risk of being attacked. So a lot of those options that some other channels offer, you know, I can't do. I got to protect the load. Even if I wasn't live streaming, I still got to protect the load. And I just can't put that additional information on there. To me, it puts the load actually in harm's way. I would literally, if I had that kind of technology, I would have to kill that background technology when I got closer, if I was in an area that was unprotected and things of that nature. So that's the other issue that I would have with that. But I mean, there's other U.S. YouTube live streamers that are out there that use kind of that same technology. Thank you. We're up to 75 likes, everybody. 25 more to get that boom, boom, boom song. And like Beezy said, make sure you hit that like, folks. Indeed. $4.99 for diesel. Over at the Citgo. Believe that. video, trust me. You will be glued to that video. I guarantee you that. Yep, indeed. Watch where you point that finger because 3 will be coming back at you. Definitely spirit in the sky. Definitely. Wow, they actually got this open. Woohoo! So yes, for everybody that did a round of applause, those were everybody that was watching Ride Along Gang's video last night when he was in Oregon. So yes, a big applause goes to Bobby for everything that he does, and that is everything we as truck drivers, we do as a living. It is not easy, any way, shape, or form, going through a snowstorm. And we're up to 80 likes. We're almost there. 20 more to get that boom boom song, everybody. Hopefully I'm not out of the truck when that happens. Well, actually, Wayne, the way that I was taught, if you point one finger at somebody, you got the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. So actually 3. And I don't want either one of them pointing back at me. 81 likes now. Big hugs back to you, Marshall. And like some of you that might have missed it, if I would have been in Bobby's case where that happened, I probably would have needed a new pair of drawers. Because that is something that does kind of shake you up a little bit. And believe it or not, especially the area, if he's got to come back into that area, it will come back a little bit to him. But I've definitely been in that case. So it is definitely something that is not, once you get past it, you know, so it's like postpartum. You know, because I've had it happen to me in an area that I was in, that an accident happened. It wasn't my fault, but I was kind of skittish going back through that area. I know where the area was at, and we got overcome it. So hopefully if Bobby does have to come back through there, it doesn't kind of hit him, but it could. It definitely could. Currently right now we are heading to